Hey guys, you got the random one here, Random Andrew. Welcome to another random vlog. Guess what? It got cold. And then it did this thing where this cruddy white stuff falls from the sky. I'm just kidding. I don't detest the snow like some people. It's part of being Canadian and part of being in Canada during the winter. You learn to adjust. It's the same way. We get into the summertime, everybody complains about the heat. At least with the cold, you can always dress to be warmer. With the heat, you can only dress to be so cool. So, with all this fresh little bit of snowfall, I decided to come out and make a mess. And what way do I love making a mess? This way. Dun, 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 dun. Stampede's going again. A few minor changes I'll point out real quick. Got some big bore shocks on there. Those come off. Those are off the Everest Caldera 3.0. Red Cat Caldera 3.0. That sounds better. See, they're big guys. They're not as tall though. They're only 90mm shocks, which means it sits a little bit lower, but I'm not too worried about it. Also notice slash tires. Not slashed, slash tires. Only 4 even tires I have that don't have a stripped out hex nut. So I've got those great big Emax tires. But they got a stripped out hex nut on 2 of the rims, so they're going to become drive tires for another project I haven't showed you guys yet. But without further ado, I think we should get making a mess of this thing. But a couple quick things to point out about RC trucks, RC vehicles in the winter, electric specifically. It's colder out, so your batteries won't last quite as long, especially in that transmitter. There's nothing insulating them in there. There's nothing insulating the batteries unless you make an insulated compartment. Does that sound right? Yeah. And the other thing is plastic. It's cold. It breaks a lot easier. So if you can, switch up to them RPM upgrades because they can handle this cold a little bit better than the original equipment can. So let's get to it. Let's tear up some snow. Get some gratuitous donuts in here. And take off with a hitting a tree. Yeah. Now keep in mind, I only have a 2S in here, and it's still actually getting up and moving pretty good. See what I mean? Takes out the camera like that. That hasn't happened in a while. Now with these little slash tires on here, I'm not getting near the traction that I probably should. And doing a lot of spinning and kicking and finding traction and not finding traction. A set of trenchers would do it justice, but the bigger the tire you got, the more weight you're spinning. So this is actually, I think, running these slash tires is making it easier on my drive axles. Those 4 little drive axles. And I just got hit with a stone. Oh no! No, that's not a good noise. So notice once in a while, you can actually get a stump stuck in at that drive shaft, the center drive shaft. Oh, some don't sound right, that's for sure. I don't think that's what it was. Oh. Okay, well, apparently there's something going on with that. I don't know what it is. So, being that I'm freezing, things are freezing on the truck, camera battery's freezing. This is just going to be a quick video, bashing video today. Kind of get out and have some fun and enjoy a little bit of it. A little bit of it being the snow. Soon it's going to be so deep, won't even be able to run the truck through it. But I have one more idea I'm looking at that I'd like to try before we call it quits for today. Let's go give it a shot. Haha, you guys see this puddle? It's not frozen, but it's got a top layer. Let's see what happens when we hit it. Just set up the camera. That should do right about good there. What do you guys think? That's a good shot? Okay. Oh, fooges. Okay, so something's definitely not right. But if I don't mash it, I can still get it up to speed and do this. Let's give it a shot. We barely even touched it. We'll do it one more time. On the roof. Okay. So as much fun as it is, you guys know that I'm not a big fan of the cold. Still kind of getting used to it, but once I get used to it, I'll be out in it a lot more. Just wandering, checking things out. The outdoor camping, well, obviously because you don't camp indoors, but the outdoor winter camping will be coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. I haven't forgotten. I'm not avoiding out on it. I gotta adjust to this cold first. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had fun. Bashing's always fun. Get a hold of me if you want to join a bash session. I think we're overdue in our local group for a big, huge bash session, and this whole area here would be perfect. I mean, it's wide, it's open, it's got some puddles, you can set up some jumps. Why not? Thanks for watching. See you guys real soon. Subscribe if you're not, like if you liked, share because sharing is awesome. Think positive, stay positive, keep a smile on your face, and we'll see you again soon. Vlog over.